Okay. Am I alive? I don't know. Looks like it. Here's me. Can you even hear me over the fucking game? Jesus Christ. No, you cannot hear me over the game. Rather than speaking louder, I'm just gonna turn the game sound down. Also turn the brightness. Okay, how does it sound in comparison now? Still sounds pretty fucking loud in comparison. Is this better? Might be better. Yeah, good enough. Yep. So, in case you missed last time, we have unfortunately lost Sayaka Mizuno, the ultimate pop sensation, and Junko Enoshima, the ultimate fashionista. Sad. And this is also the start of Despair Wednesday. Gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why I even bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood, frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Oh, hold on. Just wait a sec. She's dead? Then that means that's how so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever, it's really real? Hell no. So someone save me. Let me out of here. Somebody help me.
What's your problem?
You're just now accepting that?
Just a second.
Hold on, huh? Before we begin the investigation, isn't there something else we need to discuss? Oh yeah.
Hey.
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing this crime scene. What do you mean? Thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey.
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anymore. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone. What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you're the culprit, it's the first thing you would do. By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. Fuck you!
So then.
Fine. Then I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way, there's no problem. Two-player co-op. Face defense with the two of them. Their stats are totally OP. Since we won't be able to help investigate, bring our faith in the rest of you.
Bye.
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. What else do I need to do before we can start this investigation? So you finally noticed. Huh? Noticed what? I was looking through the Monocuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm. But she's right. Then, could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second, you got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. Did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? To tell us the truth? The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it?
So then.
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If I get this wrong?
So.
Do I really have to say anymore? I'd rather you didn't know.
Goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck. that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Goodbye.
I'll be going too. Just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it.
Yo.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? Better head to the scene of the crime. Oh, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. Whatever son of a bitch did this is right here, right now. I think of destroying that evidence.
Fucking dead.
They better not let me find him. I'll skip the trial and cave the goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious. I will fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sayaka ran off. But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
Anyway,
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying? It was
very
you.
suspicious.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't you come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next? Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. I'm not sure if... It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check, just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is a glimpse and I black out. Isn't Junko lying dead right next to you? I can't remember this a bit.
Oh, yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, guess I better get going. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. It was pointless. Everyone had already left. Parting looked at me had still been full of suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will...
Execution is execution. Execution. Electric chair. Poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sakaya? I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Mizono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room, in the dormitory. All evidence suggested the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. To her right wrist. Not her wrist, her wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow, I've got to find out the truth. So that we can all survive. For Sayaka. I have to find out how she was killed. Molecule File 1 has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your notebook. Handbook. At least in gym. Can I just fucking warp to... Just fucking teleport, please? Like, it'll be a lot easier if I can just... Would that really just be too easy? Yes. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime, my room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. So I head to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. Sorry. Better examine the state of my room a little closer. It might reveal something new. Stuff to investigate. There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. If I remember correctly. Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. If we switched rooms, we switched keys too. Sayaka would have had the key here in my room the whole time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's even the point of switching? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or open it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka wasn't here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So, how did the killer... Switching rooms has been added to the Truth Bolt section of your recap book. Just gonna wait for the message to disappear off the chat screen. Great, I have to hide this VOD too! What is it with Danganronpa fans and spoiling Danganronpa? This is chapter 1. Jiro isn't dead. He's gonna continue on as if that didn't just happen. Okay, so we had... Yeah. Great, gonna have to hide this VOD in the hopes of it just not going public and spoiling my audience even more. Seriously, fans. You can't just notice. No, I can't, sadly. No, I cannot. Although I do see where you got the whole, you know, where I'm at chapter, considering I did title this stream, Who Killed the Ultimate Waifu. So, I do get the confusion. Like, if you type it before seeing that it's on chapter 1, makes sense. Although I am going to do the whole backtrack thing now. Okay, those who are watching this on YouTube, this is where I had to cut the VOD because the person who's in chat right now just accidentally spoiled. So, yeah. So I'm just gonna reread a bit so I can, you know, cut that part that has the spoiled text in it. Sayaka wasn't here when we switched rooms, and with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So, how did the killer... Switching rooms has been added to the Truth Bolt section of your handbook. Unfortunately, I cannot afford a capture card, so, you know, shit happens. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I do not tend to stream with my friends, because most of my friends are asleep by the time I go live. It's sad but true. It's been taken out of its sheath. Hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off the parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. Remember, the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Replica sword has been added to the Truth Bolt section of your handbook. Huh? Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there's way less here than there was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decide to clean it up a little? Hey, Kyoko. Quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but...
What are you doing? Isn't it obvious? No? Not really. I'm searching. Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Use a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Listen,
"Are you a clean freak?" Huh? No, I don't think so, but what? And she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting? Because I can. I stream daily. It's just what I like to do. So even though it is currently 1:46 in my time zone, this is just the one time I can actually go live. Yeah. I'm fine with no one watching. I know most of my audience tends to only watch me in post. It's why if you check my channel, you'll see my VODs just sometimes will get to like 10 plus views consistently. It's like, I know my audience just doesn't check me live. No, I cannot. Because I already know YouTube streaming is shit, and there's no good alternative to Twitch. Sadly. What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected, something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean?
so
I searched your floor from corner to corner, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really? Not one hair from the victim, not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. And I'm not exactly going to share personal information. I'm not trying to dox myself here. Looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone here have used it too?
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka? Or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Makoto's room, cleanliness, has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. I should look around here first. Just because I'm not an internet celebrity or famous and no one may watch me live, I'm still not going to dox myself. Like, is it really that hard to understand that I don't want my personal information to be out there on the internet? Like, I may not be famous, and not many people watch me, but I still do have, you know, a right to privacy. I'm not going to willingly dox my information. Also, I just like considered something. Both of the people who have spoiled Ding and Romp in my chat have had Japanese names. I don't know why. Is it because I have Japanese tagged? It's probably because I have Japanese tagged. Should look around here first. Check out the spots later. There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Looks like there must have been some kind of fight in the room. Damn it, I was right there in the other room. If only I heard something. That would not have been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. Something could happen in the room right next to you, and there's no way you could know. Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Evidence of a struggle has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. The notepad is still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. Toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that it's been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine and I haven't had any reason to open it. Can't even imagine a situation where I'd need a toolkit like this.
Yo,
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo.
why?
We ain't exactly in the mood to be building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either then?
Why?
Not just me. Nobody's busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way,
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, because, like, why the hell would we? Toolkit's been out of the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Not sure if you're still here, but In case you are, I'm going to use this a bit of time to self-promote. Say that if you are like Danganronpa, because you're at a Danganronpa stream, feel free to check out Anime Danganronpa, fan Danganronpa thing I do on Archive of Our Own. Don't have to, of course, just figured I'd mention it in case you're still here. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too? I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see.
By the way,
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. The trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
you son of a
That
bitch.
dirty bastard. Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is a scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking
So if I
dead.
ever find the son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it?
Yo,
That all gets sorted out when the time comes. Anything else? No. There are gouges in the bed like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? Not the trash can. What's this? It's a display stand sword was on. Okay.
Hey,
Maybe the sheath. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Use an attack somehow. That's the sword's been taken out to use the sheath, but huh? The scratches on the sheath, they must have been made of something sharp. How did the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with the sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. How a sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of the fight. So, why are there scratches in the sheath? Bathroom. On the other side of this door? No. I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her, her. Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears. But I can't. I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse, but that thought held me up and supported me. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now is no time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object had been thrust into her stomach. It must have been coming below. Whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? It's definitely something I should look into later. According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of literally than her wrist, too. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. Definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is, some blood in her left index finger, but that's it. Palms of both of her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left finger? Sayaka's wrist has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken if she'd already been killed? It's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her. And there I saw... what? Written in blood with the numbers 11037. Did Sayaka do this? Looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The white numbers. Most likely Sayaka's dying message. What do you mean by dying message?
So,
Something the victim writes right before they die, usually as a way to tell people who killed them. But generally, whoever writes it doesn't make it totally obvious. They'll either write it somewhere where the killer wouldn't notice, or write it out in code or something. Wow, that's pretty incredible.
hey,
Have you ever heard of Ellery Queen? Who? Never mind. It's also blood number. Yeah. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. So this she wrote it with life itself. Does you often talk like an inspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
so,
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. She wrote them out in that location while she was sitting the way we found her. It means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall. If you write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result?
well,
Think about it. You're not gonna tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Dying message has been added to the truth bolt section of your handbook. Is there any way for me to set this VOD to not be publicly available, even though it's still going on? Like, I have my dashboard open to see if I can do this. I'm gonna hold off on doing it until the very last second I can. Like, I'm just gonna have to hope that it doesn't actually just allow people to be spoiled. Sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means. But honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
Sayaka myself. Wait, there's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. You know how the door of your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the framework quite right. First tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame has been added to the truth bolt section of your handbook.
Correct.
So the door just doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. Sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob... Click up. Well, what the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It's
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something somewhere to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
so,
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But when bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then apparently struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. got the sense she was really starting to get into all of
I
this.
see.
That clears that up. Huh? What clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. As if forgetting I was ever even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Bathroom doorknob is now the truth bullet section of your handbook. I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given up my room a good once over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. Start looking to where the murder weapon might have come from, and also, I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself within that video. On top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks, if they'll even talk to me, that is. Sayaka's room. Huh? This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. Huh? This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate is my name on it. The nameplates on my rooms and Sayaka's room were switched. So all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? Steal from the dead. There can only be one thing in the trash can. Yep, the DVD with Sayaka's name on it, and everything else that's in the trash can. Sayaka got really upset after seeing whatever was in that video. I wonder, what did she say? Might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. Sorry, Sayaka. Need to borrow this DVD. Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma files sound like Sayaka is still in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? Very strange. Mr. Naegi, what was Miss Maizono doing in your room? Let me just say this. I absolutely will not allow you to dispose of any evidence of the trash room. Do you really think I'm guilty? There's a sturdy gate here. No way to get past.
Monokuma appears!
It's the end of the line! The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How do you get this gate open?
No, you can't go any further!
No entry beyond this point. Access denied. Only the person on cleaning duties allowed in. Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
No entry beyond this point. Entry denied. Only the person on cleaning duties allowed in. Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
No entry beyond this point. Access denied. Only the person on cleaning duties allowed in. This is stupid. It'd be faster just go on and ask the
No, you
others.
can't go any further!
No entry beyond this point. Access denied. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Trash duty's been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook, and I'm doing this. They're just saying it's been added to your truth bullets. I'm just gonna go straight to who I know has the garbage duty. Also, hi, Byakuya. Anyway. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I firmly applied for the position. I was going to start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can't open the gate in front of the trash room? Of course. My job to gather up all the garbage and toss it into the trash room, and then go alongside it. And to do that, they gave me the key to the trash room gate. And they said to specifically leave it out when I go ahead and join the rest of the trash. MGB does not like Ifumi too much. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge. Wait, hold on. You need a key to get in the trash room? Only the person cleaning duty has access to the key. What's the point of going through all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can throw things out whenever we wish? It does seem more convenient.
So in other
Actually, anyone who kills a fellow student goes black and will graduate unless they are discovered.
So that's
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The story would disappear and things would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that.
Hey, you bastard.
Hey, fatty, why'd you want the cleaning duty gig anyway?
Oh.
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You.
Liar! I know why you did it.
Is it like?
You want to dig through all the girls' trash, looking for, and poking around in it. What are you talking about? All my love is for Tootie.
You know what I mean.
It's all kind of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of Tootie and then turn to, I would never get tired of Tootie! After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Fumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy is cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them, from picking up the trash to disposing of it. What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, then where's the harm in it? That's not how it's supposed to. Anyway, on another topic, Fumi, since you're on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. What? So now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from past trauma, or save the village, or beat a buck. No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around. Oh, okay. So easy. So Fumi and I headed down to the trash room. You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? However, that's going to require a significant amount of despair-induced magic. Shit, wrong anime. When I look at it, it makes me think. The yes said he killed his wife. He learned how to get on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whatever, just please hurry up. But I want to describe to you my 50-page fanfiction. I'm just gonna double check, that is his talent, right? Yeah. His talent is in fact just writing fanfiction. Just checking. And then we pulled the key out of his pocket and use it into the gate to flip the switch and access the gate. English, I speak it. And then...
Mr. Naegi!
However, Mr. Nayegi, surely you weren't planning to use this trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend, you planned this all along. No. I just wanted to see if the actual killer tried to destroy any evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world? James Dish really does watch Watchmen, right? You make it so she's the main protagonist of an isekai. Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. There's shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. Looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand. Yeah, is that... Do you know what this is? They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. Kidding aside, it's this kind of thing you might see on a big city street corner. And that's why they exist in Dragon Ball. Gaze into it and it'll show you a glimpse of the future. As long as your name isn't Yasuhiro Hagakure. Mr. Yasuhiro. It's like that Mina girl who's on the quest to find that one guy. It makes a lot of references to specific anime I don't get. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should all still be in the gym. I better go find out for sure. Chapters. The balls are not the truth bullets. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. Looks like a burnt piece of something. That burnt piece, like a hunk of burning love. Yes, Makoto just gives him a fucking look. He's just like... Anyway, this looks like a piece of cloth in the shape. It's part of a sleeve from a button-up shirt. You look like you could have a shirt. You look like you're wearing a shirt similar to that. You look like you're wearing a shirt similar to that. Oh shit, I just completely skipped behind some text. And now they look at it, it's definitely blood in the cup, which means this is all that's left of some of the evidence the killer destroyed. There are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. And it's on right now. Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going, and the yellow button to turn it off. Also, he's totally wearing a button-up cuff, too. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? What? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I went down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Fumi, do you realize what you just said? Huh? The fairy? No, you said that last time you were here the incinerator was off. Yes, about that. There can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory of anime.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. And it definitely wasn't on when I left. Of course not. Of course not. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. Since I'm the only one who has the key to open the gate, it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on and yet. That means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate or notifying Hifumi. But how is that possible? Unless they're filming. This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off and those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't off. What does it all mean, Mr. Naegi? Will you be confessing soon? Why me? Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. Sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. Alright, I'm gonna head out. Yeah. Not like another game which has actual levels and bathrooms. Door won't budge, it must be locked. Wait a second. Oh, these are marked. Why is this? What? It wasn't locked up before, right? And again, the bathhouse is locked up, so. If you needed any evidence that anime taking up the strays from the original, both of those are completely unlocked in Chapter 1. Ina, are you investigating the dining hall? Oh no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. This is all first for me, you know? I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps me be calm. And so I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kinda hanging around here. To tell you the truth, I was doing the same thing last time when Sayaka was killed. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big to small, but there's like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or? Better be sure to ask if anyone knows any more about it. Kitchen knife says, but not out of the truth bolt section of your handbook. Hey, so do you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? Thought it was kind of strange, a knife just suddenly disappearing like that. Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope. Last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared? Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives are still there. But when I finished my tea and went back to the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So, you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall and someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure, you tell everyone I didn't come in the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. And that just looks like her head is misaligned in the art. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? What? Of course not. I would never. You know, do you really think I murdered her? Well, she was killed in your dorm, right? So, I mean, you guys are supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends and one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. Please tell me I can just warp over to the gym. Okay, thank God. I do good guy, I think so. Trying to place my hand on Jekyll's left body. Touch wrist, check for balls, and it is still dead. Damn. I don't know, $5. Hey, Chihiro, I was hoping I could ask you something.
Huh?
Oh, what is it? Before she died, Sayaka left a message. She wrote the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what these numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something? Sorry, no. Chihiro slowly shook her head. I'm sorry, I just don't know. Okay, well don't worry about it. Thanks Anna for trying. Even she doesn't know. Or she maybe know more than she's letting on. No, couldn't be. She's too innocent. Hey Chihiro, can I ask you something? Ugh. No, 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 no! I've gotta get out of here. Gotta get out now. I've had enough. Gotta break free. Hero, snap out of it.
Yeah.
Huh? Huh? Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? Hi. Are you going to be the third person to spoil Danganronpa? Damn, does this look familiar? Ah! That's my crystal ball! But it's all smashed. What the hell?
What the heck?
Thanks to follow. It's gonna say Rudy. I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So how did it break? But it was actually just made of was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me? He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled the crystal ball controlled the world. Was it seriously all BS? Let's put that aside for now. So you can say without a doubt that it's belonged to you? Yeah, it's mine for sure. Probably forgot in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. Left it in the laundry room? I already do know what happens, so yeah. The name up is very good. I'm sure I already have a lot. And anyone could have found it and taken it. Chuck Crystal Ball is an updated truthful section in your handbook. Thanks, Zero. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years. Came out to be like $1 million. $1 million? It's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. That's just too stupid. Can't even feel bad for him. Okay, now for a second I thought I got bloody nose. I'm like, what? I'm sure this is the AV room. Nope, that is not the AV room. What the hell are you doing here, Celeste? So, do you have any clues or anything? What kind of clues? Let's just agree we do not know who the culprit is and leave it at that. Do you want to play a nice thrilling game of Cluedo? Currently, I'm guessing it was Makoto in the bathroom with the knife. Whatever secrets I may have, I do not intend to reveal anything until the class trial. Okay then, do you have any suggestions where I should start looking? So annoying, must you fumble around fishing blindly for clues? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to give you a little hint. The scene of the crime naturally, but I think the trash room is also worth looking into. I already looked into the trash room. It's a perfect place to destroy evidence. There's only the problem, which is a fat little piggy has the key to it. I'm drifting on with you to conduct a thorough investigation on my behalf. That's... By the way, I'm just gonna teleport. Why are you... You know what? I don't want to know. So I just like the one room with the least amount of blood for you. Waifu. I should be able to see what's on the DVD. DVD side I could throw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put it in the player. I pushed play and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then the image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage front center was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there along with the friend she had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept. Except that she was dead. The video started to blur and darken in them. That voice I came to despise so much began to flow out of the speakers.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly the screen went dark, and in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. What the? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I had noticed even more than that, was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Look for the answer after graduation. Without warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say that he was even able to get to them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far?
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started? It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. Also, my voice is dying. You're late, Makoto. We've all been waiting for you. But you were afraid you'd be discovered as the murderer you are. Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. Then we can accuse Makoto. There we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime. They really are convinced I did it, but I didn't do it. He and Sayaka both knew that all too well. But then, who is the killer? The one who murdered Sayaka. Is it really one of us?
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
I guess I have no choice but to get on the elevator. Let us begin.
Yes.
Good idea.
Hey,
Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite right.
hold on.
Said it before, it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding the case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor, I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. As I raised my voice to try and give myself courage, I turned, trembling with anticipation, toward the elevator. As each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already in the elevator. When I finally stepped on, the doors closed and the elevator started to move. Steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds toward the school's basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes.
Oh,
Rather than that, is it not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment? Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lured us further and further into the bowels of the school. You finally arrived! What do you think? Doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right? Not even close. It's total shit.
well now.
Okay, everyone. Find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up now, hurry up. We did what he said and found our seats. Seats were arranged in a giant circle. We set us so that everyone could see everyone else. It also meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer their attention unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. And so, The curtain on her first case opened. A deadly judgment. A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle. A deadly defense. A deadly faith. A deadly class trial. And a deadly me ending stream now. First I'm going to set skills, cool compose, set your aim a little. Do I have literally any other skill? Oh, Letty's voice. Increases damage to the opponent when its aim is destroyed, sure. Did I not hang out with... I'm sorry, did I not hang out with the person who gives me that skill? Hold on a fucking second. Oh, I fucking see. The descriptions are mixed. That's why I made that mistake. Damn it. Just gonna really quickly see. Just gonna check his things. I am an extreme here. So just checking this. See what happens. Oh, I fucking see. Great. Just gonna save the game again. At the end stream, immediately set the stream to unpublished so that people are going to hopefully be unable to get spoiled, and then immediately do a fucking black box stream to say, yeah, someone fucking spoiled the game. Fucking woo. So, yeah, I'm going to do that real quick. So, yeah. I'm going to say this on the VOD for things. Have a good one, 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 have a good one. Gonna do that whole flip swing.